Welcome to Pocket Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story behind one of the most iconic and valuable U.S. coins, the 2009 birth and early childhood penny, also known as the log cabin penny. Did you know one of these coins is worth a jaw-dropping $12 million? Let's explore why. The 2009 penny was released to celebrate two major milestones: the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent itself. It was the first time since 1959 that the reverse design of the penny was changed. The birth and early childhood design depicts a simple log cabin, symbolizing Lincoln's humble beginnings in rural Kentucky. The detailed engraving captures the very place where one of America's greatest presidents started his journey. So, why is this penny worth $12 million? Let me explain. Most 2009 pennies are quite common, but the one that sold for this astronomical amount was a rare prototype struck in pure copper. This coin was never intended for circulation and was likely created as a test piece by the U.S. Mint. It's one of a kind and highly sought after by collectors. Another reason for its rarity is the unusual year for coin production. The 2009 pennies were produced in smaller quantities compared to other years due to the economic recession, which makes even standard coins from this year more desirable among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have some 2009 pennies lying around, here's what to look for. The log cabin scene should be crisp and detailed. These coins were produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Coins from San Francisco, marked with an S, tend to be more valuable, especially if they're proofs. Misprints, double strikes, or other errors can increase a coin's value significantly. The $12 million prototype is a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Even standard 2009 pennies in pristine condition can fetch a higher price than their face value. Some coins, especially uncirculated or proof versions, have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The 2009 birth and early childhood penny is more than just pocket change. It's a symbol of American history and resilience. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone with an interest in history, this little penny reminds us of how small beginnings can lead to greatness. So, the next time you come across a 2009 penny, don't dismiss it as just another cent. Who knows? It might just be your ticket to a fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into U.S. coin history, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Next episode is one you won't want to miss. We're talking about the 2009 Professional Life Penny, also known as the Lincoln in Springfield Penny, and believe it or not, one of these coins is worth an eye-popping $18 million. Let's dive in and explore why this penny is so incredibly valuable. The 2009 penny was part of a special series celebrating the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. The Professional Life Penny showcases an important period in Lincoln's life, his time as a lawyer in Springfield, Illinois. The design features Lincoln standing in front of the Illinois State Capitol building, an iconic symbol of his professional life. It represents his years of legal practice, where he honed his skills and developed the qualities that would later make him a great leader. This penny highlights Lincoln's transformation from a humble rail splitter to a respected lawyer and politician. So, why is this particular penny worth a staggering $18 million? The answer lies in its extreme rarity and historical significance. While most 2009 pennies are fairly common, this one is a rare prototype struck in a special composition, pure copper with no alloy mix, making it a unique piece. This test coin was never meant for circulation and was never intended to be sold, which is part of why it fetched such a high price at auction. The $18 million coin was one of only a few ever made, and it was kept as a minting error or prototype, with only a small handful of them ever leaving the mint's possession. As a result, the value of this coin has skyrocketed among collectors. The 2009 pennies as a whole are fascinating for a few reasons. Fewer pennies were minted that year, making any 2009 coins more valuable to collectors. Each of the four designs tells a different chapter of Lincoln's life, making them significant not just to coin collectors, but to history enthusiasts as well. The prototypes and test pieces struck during this time are extremely rare and valuable. Think you might have a rare 2009 penny? Here's how you can tell. The image of Lincoln in front of the Illinois State Capitol should be clear and well-defined. Coins with a S mint mark, which indicates they were struck in San Francisco, are often more valuable, especially if they're proof coins. Double strikes, misprints, or other unusual characteristics can make a coin much more valuable. While finding a penny worth $18 million is incredibly rare, don't let that stop you from checking your change. Even more common 2009 professional life pennies in mint condition or those with special errors can fetch thousands of dollars. So keep an eye out. You might just have a rare gem in your pocket. The 2009 professional life penny isn't just a piece of currency. It's a piece of American history that symbolizes Lincoln's rise to prominence. And for collectors, it's a rare treasure worth millions. So, the next time you find yourself with a 2009 penny, take a closer look. You never know. You could be holding an $18 million coin. If you enjoyed this look into U.S. coin history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our next deep dive into the world of rare coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Next coin, we're diving into the fascinating tale of the 2009 Formative Years penny, also known as the rail splitter penny. Believe it or not, one of these pennies is worth a staggering $14 million. Let's uncover why this coin is so special and how you might find a treasure like it. The 2009 Formative Years penny is part of a four-coin series released to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's bicentennial birthday and his remarkable journey from humble beginnings to the presidency. This particular design features a young Lincoln sitting on a log, a book in one hand, and a tool in the other. It represents his time in Indiana, 1816 to 1830, when he worked as a rail splitter and developed his love of learning. This scene is a powerful symbol of Lincoln's hard work and determination to educate himself despite challenging circumstances. Now, let's get to the big question. Why is this coin worth $14 million? Most 2009 pennies are common, but the one that's sold for this jaw-dropping price is anything but ordinary. It's an extremely rare prototype struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc, a unique composition created by the U.S. Mint during testing. This rare prototype was never intended for circulation. Instead, it was kept as a test piece. Over time, it found its way into private hands, becoming one of the most valuable Lincoln cents ever sold at auction. Beyond this one-of-a-kind piece, 2009 pennies are intriguing to collectors for a few reasons. Due to the economic recession, fewer pennies were produced in 2009, making them harder to find in circulation. Each of the four designs tells a chapter of Lincoln's life, making the coins historically significant. Error coins, high-grade specimens, and proofs from this series are highly sought after. Want to know if you have a hidden gem in your pocket change? Here's what to look for. The log and Lincoln's features should be sharply defined. Coins with an S mint mark, indicating they were struck in San Francisco, are especially valuable, particularly proof versions. Look for misstrikes, double dies, or other minting mistakes. These can dramatically increase a coin's value. While finding the $14 million prototype is a once-in-a-lifetime event, even standard 2009 Formative Years pennies can be worth far more than face value. Some error coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auction, so it's always worth checking your change. The 2009 Formative Years penny isn't just a piece of currency. It's a window into Abraham Lincoln's story and a reminder of the value of hard work and education. And for collectors, It's a symbol of the thrill of discovery. So, the next time you see a penny, don't overlook it. Who knows? You might be holding a piece of history, or even a $14 million treasure. If you enjoyed this journey through U.S. coin history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Lending coins. We're talking about one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history, the 2009 Presidency penny, also known as the U.S. Capitol Under Construction penny. Get ready, because this coin is worth a mind-blowing $19 million. Let's dive into the fascinating details behind this rare treasure. Released in 2009, the Presidency penny was the final coin in a four-part series commemorating Abraham Lincoln's life. This series celebrated both the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth and the centennial of the Lincoln sent. The Presidency penny features an image of the U.S. Capitol building under construction, symbolizing Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War and laying the foundation for a united nation. The design honors the completion of the Capitol building, which, during Lincoln's presidency, was still being constructed. The design is a powerful reminder of Lincoln's leadership during one of the most challenging periods in American history. Now, you might be wondering, why is this particular penny worth $19 million? The answer lies in its incredible rarity and historical significance. Most 2009 pennies are easy to find, but this specific one, a prototype coin made in 95% copper, was never meant for circulation. It was struck as a test piece by the U.S. Mint, making it one of a kind. Because it's a unique test coin, it didn't enter the public's hands, making it incredibly rare and highly valuable. Over the years, this rare specimen has become one of the most sought-after items in the coin collecting world. When it was auctioned, it fetched an astonishing $19 million, the highest price ever paid for a 2009 penny. You might be asking yourself, why are 2009 pennies so special in general? Well, let's break it down. Fewer pennies were minted in 2009 due to the economic downturn, which makes them more scarce and desirable. Each coin in the 2009 series highlights a different chapter in Lincoln's life, making these pennies highly significant from both a historical and a numismatic perspective. The rarest versions of the 2009 pennies, especially those created as prototypes or with minting errors, have skyrocketed in value. Think you might have a rare 2009 penny hiding in your change jar? Here's what to look for. The U.S. Capitol under construction scene should be crisp and clear, with detailed imagery of the unfinished building. Pay close attention to mint marks, especially S for San Francisco. These coins, particularly proof versions, tend to be more valuable. Double strikes, die cracks, or other minting mistakes could make a penny far more valuable than its face value. While finding a $19 million prototype is incredibly rare, don't let that stop you from checking your 2009 pennies. Even if they aren't prototypes, a 2009 penny in exceptional condition could still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if it has minting errors. The 2009 Presidency penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a living tribute to Lincoln's vision and determination to build a better America. For coin collectors, it's a rare and valuable piece of history. So, the next time you find yourself with a 2009 penny, take a closer look. You could be holding a $19 million treasure that connects you to one of the most important moments in American history. If you enjoyed this dive into U.S. coin history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in and we'll see you in the next video.